Quavo allegedly leaked private messages from J Prince, and this is really going crazy right now. But before we get into it, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you all get notified whenever I drop a new video. Remember, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything remains allegedly. You get what I'm saying? So he's been going crazy right now, on social media, especially on Patreon. You get what I'm saying? That there is some private messages that J Prince sent to Quavo, and Quavo allegedly leaked those private messages. You get what I'm saying? And it's really crazy, fam, because I was expecting so many things to happen after Quavo decided to turn on the Prince family, after Quavo decided to get justice for TakeOff, because right now he's done. You get what I'm saying? He's done with all the secret. He's done with all the hide and seek. He's done with so many speculations saying that he sacrificed TakeOff and stuff like that. So he's stepping up his game, trying to do something that is right. You get what I'm saying? So right now it's all over the blogs that there's some private messages, and the reason why that J Prince came on $1 million worth of game to say that the ninja Quavo is going to validate everything they said on $1 million worth of game. You get what I'm saying? Which simply means that he's saying that Quavo is coming to say that everything that the Prince family is saying about the death of my brother is true. It was my fault, and it was the fault of Miguel Benz and all that stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's really crazy, fam. Like, it's really crazy. I can't really think about that whole stuff going on like that. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot more people was waiting for Quavo to come up and grant an interview and talk about the death of TakeOff, which we are still looking up to. But remember, everything in the video is allegedly. You get what I'm saying? I'm just giving you guys what's on the street. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Make sure that everyone is smashing that like button. You comment below, tell me what you all think, because it is really crazy stuff that goes on in the music industry. Forget about every other thing that you are seeing on social media. The social media can lie and stuff like that. People can just come up to say things and stuff, just to get the views and get the likes. A lot of rappers that you're looking at, a lot of artists that you're looking at, they are living some fake life. But right here, Quavo is keeping it real, because he knows that this has to do with the death of his brother. You get what I'm saying? This has to do with the death of TakeOff, and the only person that can stand up and get justice for TakeOff is Quavo, because he was the one that was with TakeOff when TakeOff died. You get what I'm saying? So it's really crazy out here, fam. It's really crazy out here. I don't know what really gave J Prince the impetus to come out to say that Quavo is going to validate everything that he said $1 million worth of game, because the fans started waiting like, if Quavo really came out to say that, his career will be over. Trust me, his career will be over. People ain't gonna look at Quavo the same. They're gonna look at him like, oh man, he was a part of the sacrifice, and he was, a part of the game that set up TakeOff. You get what I'm saying? So Quavo was so careful to come out and do any interview concerning TakeOff, and he haven't done so yet. And I don't think that he's going to do it until he gets justice for TakeOff. I think the day Quavo will sit down to talk about the death of TakeOff is the day that the people and the person behind the death of TakeOff is, behind bars. You get what I'm saying? The day they get arrested and thrown in jail, that will be the day that Quavo will come out to say anything on open interview about the death of his nephew. You get what I'm saying? Because right now it's an open murder investigation. You get what I'm saying? It's an open murder investigation. I don't think they should be talking about it. You get what I'm saying? And it was a very big mistake that J Prince has to do so. You get what I'm saying? It was a very big mistake that he has to go and talk about it when it's still an open murder investigation that has to do with him, with his boys, and with the mob ties. It's really crazy, fam. It's really crazy that a lot of evil things is going on in the music industry and no one is addressing it. And whenever a person come out to do it, the person is being faced with threats and stuff like that. Because when Offset wanted to talk about this situation that, Jay Prince was threatening him and stuff like that, he was getting all manner of threats, from the Prince family. He was getting all manner of threats, and which is not healthy. You get what I'm saying? Jay Prince told him that, don't put me in no position that I have to defend myself, because if you do, that is not going to be healthy for you, which is crazy. You get what I'm saying? Which is crazy. A lady from Houston, the lady that was with TakeOff, the day TakeOff died, brought out a DM that she was having with TakeOff and stuff like that. Actually was saying a lot of crazy things when TakeOff died, but he was so afraid to come up to speak because he was afraid of her life. You get what I'm saying? She doesn't want to be called a snitch, and she doesn't want to, have some real issue with the Prince family and the street and stuff like that. So, everyone was hiding. Because this has something to do with Jay Prince and the Prince family. Everyone was hiding. Everyone was afraid to testify. There is so many people. They say over 200 people on the private event, which I think is really more crazy, that you have to do a private event and have over 200 people on the private event, allegedly. You get what I'm saying? And none of them want to speak. None of them want to talk. They just did some, social media posting and stuff like that. None of them really want to go to the police and write a statement and cooperate and stuff like that, because, they don't want to get killed. You get what I'm saying? That's how the street works out here. You get what I'm saying? Where, people are afraid to get justice. People are afraid to speak up. The truth is out there. No one want to say the truth, because when you do, you put your life in danger, which is really more crazy. You get what I'm saying? Which is really more crazy. I'm so happy that, Quavo is coming out to say some stuff, through his music, which we think that, a lot more things are going to be happening. Some street ninjas say that, they be by your side, they be this and they be there, but, they never be for you, man, because, when the things that are supposed to happen should be happening, they're going to turn their back on you, and that's how you're going to end up, and no one is going to get justice for you. That's what, TakeOff is facing right now, and everyone is behind it, calling him a legend, calling him, a cool one and stuff like that. Those stuff doesn't really matter. When the evil things that goes on in the street happens and no one can really talk about it because everybody is afraid. Everybody is afraid, which is really crazy, because you don't want to get into problems and stuff like that. I think it's time we start speaking up. You get what I'm saying? That's the only way that things can become better for everyone, especially black people in America, because they call ourselves African Americans, but you all should call yourself Africans, no Americans. We are just black people in America, and that's how it goes. You get what I'm saying? But you all go ahead and share your opinions in the comment section. Tell me what you all think about this crazy situation. Do you all think that Quavo is going to get justice for TakeOff? And type in the comment section, rest in peace to TakeOff and justice for TakeOff. You get what I'm saying? That's how it goes. See you all in the next video. Stay your favorite African brother reporting.